Alright, so let's talk about doing kick flips. It's the same mechanic as doing an ollie, about 90%, with a little extra 10% with a flick off to the angle. So your back foot will be wherever you're comfortable putting it for your ollie. You can adjust it however you need it. Different foot placements will give you different pop. So just figure that out as needed. Then your front foot will be typically right behind these bolts, but anywhere in this general area, from behind the front bolt to a couple inches behind the back bolt. And the further back you get, you'll get a little more flick. If in the future, if you end up doing like double flips and stuff, it's a little bit easier to get the flick if you come back a little bit farther back. The angle of your foot, you can flick it at any angle, but what tends to be the easiest for most people is to have your front foot about like this, not quite perpendicular with the board, but right about in here is a sweet spot. I think this is where most people feel comfortable, right behind this bolt at this slight angle. So you do the motion of an ollie, you're popping, you're gonna slide, and for the kick flip, instead of going straight up, you're gonna come at an angle right here. You can see these scuff marks, and you're gonna go directly following this path right into the pocket. You'll go, when you flick, you'll go slightly down and then follow the board around and come back. So down and mostly around and kick straight out like a ninja kick, and then back around the nose. And you're going to catch this trick with your back foot. So while the front foot is traveling and going around the nose, the back foot is what's going to catch it after it flips, and then the front foot. If you find that you're having trouble getting your front foot to land back on the board and you're dropping it down over here, usually behind you, what's happening is if you're getting the full flip, the full rotation, you're catching with the back foot and your front foot is planting here. What's happening is you're really just being afraid to commit, and to help learn to commit, what you can do is consciously not catch it with the back foot, plant the back foot. As this flips around, catch it with the front foot and put it down, and then step back on. You'll have to, I think you'll naturally come back to catching it with the back foot, but this just teaches your body to put the front foot on there, that there's no Alright, so I would recommend doing the kick flip that is more angled, probably right behind the bolts. I seem to have the best luck with that. So once you get the kick flip down, not moving, then you're going to want to practice it moving. If you need a little bit more of a handicap when not moving to lock this in, take a look at how to ollie and pop shove it. You can DIY some skate trainers, and once you've gotten the kick flip down, then you can start combining it with other tricks, such as the pop shove it to get a varial kick flip, or you do a 360 shove it mixed with a kick flip, and then you have a tray flip. For tips on how to pop shove it, it's in the same video, how to ollie and pop shove it, same one that has the DIY skate trainers. If you need any further explanation or go into more details that I didn't quite cover well enough, leave it in the comments, ask your questions. I will be sure to either answer them in the comments, or I'll make a whole separate video directly dedicated to anything that I just didn't cover well enough. Let's do a couple